Bell Vision Nightly News. I'm your host, Princina Washington. On tonight's show, we have 3 great stories compiled by students from Mr. Carter's TV2 class. My first story we have is by Yvette Brown on Bennett Bells who marched to the polls recently.
Student Government Association rallies up the troops for the annual March to the Polls ACES event. Instead of the usual lecture, on November 8th, students sang Bennett tunes as they walked to the local polling place to cast their ballot. Junior Shanima Parker voted. She thinks it's important for students to let their voices be heard.
I just think it's a momentous occasion to see all these women coming out and exercising their rights to vote because I feel like, it's a right that was given to us and we should just appreciate it.
This was the third march to the polls for Bells this election season, so SGA called this ACES the final round.
Dr. Alma Adams, a North Carolina senator and an art history teacher at Bennett, calls Bennett Bells voting bells. 95% of Bennett students are registered to vote, and all of them were excited this election season.
Bennett College Kiona Smith is one of the many bells that marched and cast her vote on Tuesday.
Bells has the legacy of being voting bells, and we're here to continue it. We can still make our mark. Just because it's not 1950 doesn't mean we don't have anything to say.
I've been Yvette Brown reporting for Bell Vision.
We have a commentary by Brianna Smith on Bell Magazine's 5th issue and the launch party hosted by the senior class.
The much-awaited release of Bell Magazine has finally happened. Bell Magazine, the leading magazine for women's college, launched on December 2nd. Students from Bell Media Group hosted a campus-wide launch party in the JMS building. The magazine was distributed to those who attended the event. The editor-in-chief, Yvette Dion, gave an emotional speech about the hard work that it took to put together this magazine. Students both inside and outside the JMS department expressed their gratitude with their involvement in developing Bell Magazine. Working on Bell Magazine will not only help boost students' resume, but it will also help launch their careers as future journalists.
Lastly, we have a story by mynikah Stokes taking us back to Bennett College's annual Founders Day, a tradition that brings the Bennett College community together.
Students, family, and friends come together to celebrate Founders Day at Bennett College for Women. Soledad O'Brien, CNN anchor, was the key speaker for the Founders Day convocation.
What is your passion? And how will you not only succeed, but how will you bring others along with you?
Students later expressed their appreciation towards O'Brien's visit to Bennett College.
I felt the message was very inspiring, and I hope my fellow brothers and sisters took away the message that Soledad and everybody else who presented was giving to us today.
ACES was much needed because she taught us the benefit of helping each other. Speaks to me because, in order to succeed in life, I figured out that I need to help others, and I hope others will help me along the way.
Soledad O'Brien encourages students to succeed and help others along the way.
Your success is about much more than just you. It is about the people in the room who are in your corner supporting you, and it is about the people who are not in this room yet, who need you to succeed and pave the way so they can point to you and say, well, she did it. I guess that means I can do it too.
I am mynikah Stokes reporting for Bell Vision News.
Thank you for watching. I'm Princina Washington reporting for Bell Vision News.